Howdy Internet! So today I'm going to be reacting to episode 12 of Chainsaw Man, and holy moly, no one told me, I heard this show was good, but I didn't know it was going to have such an interesting premise, and an interesting execution of the plot points, and just all this good stuff to it, that I was just going to end up binge watching it and not do any other reaction videos to the other episodes. So episode 12 is going to be my first reaction video, but I might end up going back to the other episodes because I still thought they were cool, but I just ended up binge watching the whole show, so here we go. So I thought the other episodes were interesting, but I just haven't made any videos about them yet. So far with the show, I think the premise and kind of the execution of it is really interesting. I do think there are similarities to other shonen anime, but that's just kind of shonen for you. But I think the animation for the show is gorgeous, and they're doing so much promotion for the show that's really interesting. Having character videos that they're uploading on YouTube I think is really cool, and as well as having different credit songs every episode I think is such a cool idea, and all of the songs are very good. And I do think my favorite character is probably Aki, just because honestly Denji and his dream, it's unique for sure, but not my kind of thing. So yeah, I think Aki is cool and responsible. I think his English voice actor is pretty good. And also I think him having a contract with the Fox Devil was a really cool dynamic, even though that's not really a thing anymore, but it's fine. So I'm really excited to see what happens in this episode, so let's get right to it. Yeah, so last we left off, the Ghost Devil has Aki. So I'm really interested, honestly, I was kind of thinking that the Ghost Devil was gonna pull I used to be Himeno's devil, and she was cool, and she liked Aki, so I'm not actually going to hurt him. So yeah, especially as someone who's interested in writing stories as well, I think it's interesting trying to figure out what's gonna get the character out of the situation. So yeah, so right now, I don't know if one of the other characters is just gonna show up and save him. I kind of thought it'd be interesting if the Ghost Devil did something or whatever, but yeah, I do think it's interesting with the future devil that it doesn't really help him fight physically, it doesn't give him an extra attack power. It's kind of more of a logistics, it helps him mentally fight and get an edge, but it's not necessarily making him physically stronger kind of thing, I guess. So yeah, I'm interested to see how Aki is gonna get out of this situation. Are we back with Himeno? Just one. Yeah, I also think it'd be interesting if Aki learned what a weakness was of the Ghost Devil from Himeno. If she was hey, I've had this devil, here's actually the bad part of it, or something like that. Here's the weakness of it kind of thing. Yeah, Himeno's done some other unfortunate, awful things. That'd be funny if she actually does hold on to that specific cigarette for him. Not that we'd see that, but did she let him go? What just happened? What just happened? Does she have the cigarette? What's happening? What's happening? Does she have the cigarette? That's gonna be really emo, man. No! Holy crap! That's emo, dude. Oh, he's realizing. Easy revenge, what does that mean? What? We're already starting off on a bam, a big dang. I called it. I called it. That Himeno explained a weakness to him. I called it. Wow. Dang, this is like so cool. Dang. I'll be with you soon. That's sad. I kind of called that though. I'm just saying that there was something about the ghost devil that it wasn't going to hurt him anymore, and then that Himeno would tell him something. I want to roll. This girl's like, what the frick just happened? Okay, now let's see what happens now that he's defeated her ghost devil. Yeah, I'm so excited to see what happens in this episode, because, I mean, it already started off great. Also, for those who don't know, this intro has like a lot of Western film references in it. There's some cool videos on YouTube that kind of do a side-by-side of like different films and like what year they came out, and like what part of the opening is like referencing that. Yeah, also like all the music in this show is a freaking bop. Yeah, I feel like my thing with this show is like, other than Aki, like I haven't really gotten like, I don't know, I'm invested in the story but not the characters, if that makes sense. I mean, I do think like they have an interesting dynamic, but there are times that I'm like, why am I watching this? But then I get reminded of why I'm watching this. Okay, we're back with the ghost devil being defeated. This girl's... Oh, who's this? Ah, nice. Is it Kobani? Like, she's so rad, you know, other than her trying to kill Denji, but like... Oh, gotta stay till Christmas so I can get that Christmas bonus. That was me when I worked at a grocery store. Miku. Samurai sword dude. More zombies. Power girl. Denji's face, man. I do think Power's a funny character. Like some of the stuff that like she does, I'm not as big a fan of, but I do think she's a cool character. Denji's still just chilling in the elevator. He's ready to pull. And we found Samurai Sword Dude. Sideburns man, now. Let's have a chat, bro. Even though I tried to freaking kill you and your friends. Well, he did kill his other friends. I don't trust that. Want them to turn themselves in? They just want satisfaction. Okay. Whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, you tell him, Denji. So this is just because he killed his grandpa? I mean, I guess I get it, but... Those zombies used to be people, too. Yeah, I mean, I do think that was an interesting line in, like, a past episode where Denji was like, I guess, more of my heart is missing than what I thought. I don't know, it sounded interesting. Bro has, like, a hand for a sheath. Is this like the intro clip of him jump? No, this probably isn't. Nani? A chainsaw versus a katana. So we'll see how this fight goes, like with the choreography or how cool it's gonna be. As usual, the animation's pretty great in this show. Huh, sharp. Yeah, I think that's fair. Makima-san. You can't beat me, bro. Dang. Dang, like, I don't really ride trains. But that's interesting that they were able to know about something happening in a cart that quickly. Oh, that poor lady. Oh, he's doing the thing again. Yeah, I do think it's kind of crazy, like, how fast the Katana Man is. Which, like, you know, I assume he can't do that 100% of the time, but it's like, you know, when he crouches down that something's gonna happen. Can we ban that move? Lost both his arms. I mean, I know it was his grandfather, but I'm also like, bro, he was a zombie, and it was self-defense, so... Still got a chainsaw in my head. Let's see what happened. He's still got all the pieces he's got left, or is his head gonna fall off? Oh, dang, dude. Oh, nice. Did that come out of his leg? Yeah, so I feel like it was kind of a basic fight till they got to the train. But I feel like once they kind of like bursted through into the cart, and that stuff was cool. Losers sure love to make noise. Dang, Dingy. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I do think Aki and Dingy are an interesting, like, combo, especially as they, like, if they become friends more. Like, I think it'd be interesting to see how they balance each other out. That's a good point. Or a calm point, at least. Like, I think it'd be interesting seeing how they balance each other out when they don't completely hate each other. And he's got the cigarette. Huh. What a way to bond with someone, you know? Mate mate. Kurama. That's pretty. Like the angel devil looking at the sunset. Can you hear this up in heaven? A requiem. Oh. Are they already playing the credits? Oh. Oh, she's already freaking dead. Yeah, that's interesting. Like, if she fails, then part of the contract would be that she dies. Well, we're already bringing in the gun devil, maybe. Next season, maybe? Yeah, I do think it's interesting that, Sawatari died. Definitely leaves them with a lot of loose ends. Yeah, so I think it would be interesting, like, seeing them finally go after the gun devil. I don't know if that's going to happen in the next season, if they're going to bring it up that early, or if it's still just going to be like they kind of head to that area and then still never find him, but, you know, the usual finding clues or something like that, or people that work for him or something. Oh, this last song's by Eve. I think he also did the first opening for Jujutsu Kaisen. I like his song, like, don't replay the boredom, I think is what it's called. Oh, we still got more stuff. That credit song wasn't, like, as action-packed as some of them have been. Kind of more like slice of life type stuff. Here's Aki. I wonder if he's finally gonna smoke that cigarette. Is he? Or just like one of the ones they used to smoke together? Yep. Called it. Poor guy. Is anything else gonna happen, or are we just seeing him smoke? Oh, or Denji and Power inside after, yeah. Oh, is there something else? What's this? Wasn't this in the first episode? Is Pochita there? You can't open that door. Yeah, like as someone who doesn't read the manga, like I'm interested to see like what happened in Pochita's past, because I know it's gonna be something dark, even though he's like a cute little guy. Because like with all these like the gun devil is after him, if he had just been a cute little orange little bean this whole time, like there wouldn't be a reason for someone like that to go after him. Huh. Well, so that was the season finale, I think. So yeah, I think that was interesting. I'm interested to see like where the gun devil stuff is gonna go. But yeah, like I really think that first scene with the ghost devil was really interesting. And like I've kind of mentioned, I feel like Aki is probably my favorite character. But yeah, so I'm really interested to see where this is gonna go. I might try to make more videos from the previous episodes, like just a quick what my thoughts were when I was watching it, what I first thought of the show, that kind of stuff. But let me know if there's any other anime that I should react to, because I've only watched a couple episodes of like Mob Psycho 100. I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen or Darling in the Franxx, so I'm trying to keep an eye out for shows I should watch. I also haven't seen Attack on Titan, so I know I should probably also watch that. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, and let me know if there are any other anime that I should watch or react to. Again, thank you guys.